Hi everyone. Welcome to Honolulu, an enchanted land of imagination, acceptance, and love. In this special place, you can share the playful adventures of Jackie Paper and his childhood friend, Puff the Magic Dragon. Peter Yarrow, from the beloved musical group Peter, Paul, and Mary, and co-writer Lenny Lipton present their timeless song in an unforgettable children's book. Become lost in artist Eric Puybaret's remarkable illustrations that capture all the charm of Honolulu and its extraordinary inhabitants. And here we have a map of that imaginary land. It's a big book. Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff, that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. So Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. So, did you catch a peek at that person? Who do you think that is? If we had Jackie Paper until he grew up, right? A dragon lives forever, but not so little girls and boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. So I've had students in the past guess, oh my gosh, that means he died, but maybe it just means that he grew up and he didn't have time to go visit anymore, and he was He was busy being a grown-up. It's not always filled with fun things. I learned that. But then we've got a little girl who came. Who do you think that is? Do you think maybe that's grown-up Jackie Paper and maybe that's his daughter? That could be it. So, if you're interested in an author's note, I'll keep going, but other than that, thank you for hanging out with us for our song. So, here's our author note from Peter Yarrow. Over the years, Puff the Magic Dragon has changed a lot for me because of the thousands of stories people have told me and my singing partners after our Peter, Paul, and Mary concerts. They've shared how the song moved them as children, how it made them cry, and how they've sung it to their own children and grandchildren. Maybe you are somebody whose family members or whose loved ones have sung this to you. Puff has appeared to me both childlike and wise, a king, but also a willing follower of just about any bright spirit that inspired him. Puff gives his whole heart and soul to one special friend, Jackie Paper. And though it is terribly painful when Jackie grows up and has to leave, Puff has given Jackie the strength and courage he needs to believe in himself when he goes back to the real world. One day, as you can see at the end of this book, a new and special friend comes to Hanalei to play with Puff. In this way, Puff and Jackie's friendship continues through new children like you. I love the spirit of Hanalei's gentleness, which offers rest and peace to all who come to know it. You can feel that spirit in this book's beautiful illustrations, and you can also hear it in the very special version of Puff that I recorded with my daughter, Bethany. I'm so pleased for you to meet her, just as Puff will be very pleased to meet you as you wander through this new amazing book. And then we've got another note from the co-writer of the song, Lenny Lipton. I was once on the island of Kauai with my family and friends, and we came across a gigantic lava cave on the edge of Hanalei Bay. My friend asked me how I came to set Puff the Magic Dragon here, and I told him the truth. I had never heard of Hanalei, and I had no idea it had a cave fit for a dragon. I can't explain it, and like so much of life, this is another mystery to accept and enjoy. Puff the Magic Dragon has become part of our culture, and every day of my life I wonder how it was that I came to play a part in its creation. There are many what-ifs along the way to Puff. I left a poem in Peter Yarrow's typewriter, and he added some new lyrics and turned it into a song. If I had taken what I had written seriously, I would have kept that paper, and Peter might never have seen it. And if Peter hadn't met Paul and Mary, it's probable that nobody would have ever heard of Puff. I think of Puff as a gift, as much for me as for you. So I would like to thank you, the reader, for making Puff what he is today. From Lenny Lipton. And if you are able to get a copy of this book, there is a CD in the back. So, how fun. We've got a continuous picture there on the cover as well. So, sorry about the dog barking in the background, but hopefully you enjoyed Puff the Magic Dragon, and hopefully this is a book that maybe you can share with your family.